Meanwhile, with the stage now set for the 52nd Pacific Islands Forum Leaders Summit, there's quite a buzz around the main island and especially at the bustling Punanganui markets. The marketplace will not only be a magnet for tourists this week, but hundreds of delegates as well. Alicia Foon is also in Rarotonga and spoke to locals about the gathering and what it means to them.
We're here at the Punanganui market on a Saturday morning.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's bustling, so many people. The sun is out.
Amen.
Everyone is smiling. Good vibes all around.
That's right. It's a busy morning. See with the forum, and then tourism is very high these days. You will see a lot of people and selling all kind of craft work into veggies and food, cooked food. And that's what's happening every Saturday.
That's Papa Namera George, who's leading the opening ceremony chant, which will feature 200 children at the Pacific Islands Forum. He's looking forward to the event and gave a nod to the Premier of the Cook Islands, late Albert Henry, for founding the South Pacific Commission, which evolved into the Pacific Islands Forum we know today.
When Albert Henry was the Premier, and from that day to today, I think it's 50 years now, since the first forum.
Albert Henry was given a formal pardon by the King's representative Sir Tom Masters in Rarotonga last week. He was found guilty of election fraud in 1978 and was stripped of his knighthood in 1980. Wandering the market, I stumble across an enthusiastic man selling hot sauce, Paul Lynch. He, like a lot of Cook Islanders, wear many different hats. It just so happens he's also the former Seabed Minerals Commissioner.
This forum is going to be a sign of the times to come. Can we reunite as a region again? There's been a bit of friction in the past, but I'm hopeful, or we're hopeful, that the forum's going to prove to be a good forum, and there's going to be good positive outcomes in the statements coming through that actually make a difference to people in the grassroots level, particularly related to climate change.
He says hosting the forum is a big deal for the island nation.
So to host all the delegates here, we're very proud of that. And so the buzz actually started 6 months to a year ago, and it's helped with infrastructure. So our roads have been improved. A lot of spin-off benefits for the Cook Islands in terms of accommodation as well.
The bustling market will be a hub and key attraction for over 500 delegates from around the world. Jean-Marie Francis sold several of her skincare oils to American Samoa delegates who couldn't get enough of her products.
So he bought a couple of bottles, and then he bought the rest of his delegation. There was 3 or 4 of them that came back and bought some, and then he came back a third time. And then I gave him another little healing because the other side of his back was a little bit tender. It's a really exciting time for the island. We do need the revenue. We've been shut down for 3 or 4 years now, and so we're just still recovering from that. The money that it's going to generate just from them being here it's going to be so good for our economy.
The market will be open for 4 extra days from Tuesday the 7th until Friday, the last day of the forum. Nancy Kora has been preparing her precious Cook Island black pearl jewellery in advance.
We've had to restock a lot because we've got a lot of different Pacific nations coming over. We know the Samoans like big pieces, and so we just tried to cater for everybody.
She owns Kora Pearls with her husband Kora Kora. He expressed his excitement about the forum.
And I'm looking forward to seeing all the leaders here and all the different culture that is going to be on Rarotonga in the Cook Island.
Papa Narima George parting with this pearl of wisdom.
Means go forth and be wise in the decisions that you make for a great future.
Pacific leaders being urged to take heed in order to create meaningful change for future generations.